Jamie Lucky, Tony Green, as we get set for the rematch.
Well, they've had a tough time shooting the ball, Jay. That's been their problem, Syracuse.
Grant, nice pass. Christmas with the elbow jumper. And the
down shots in a hurry if you let him get started.
Rodney Hood misses the three in the first game as Parker comes up with a rebound.
That's going to open up the offensive glass for Duke to be very alert to pursuing the ball.
Well, we've said so often when you get a zone like
Christmas bobbles the pass. Little turnaround 8-footer short. Got it back. Cooney. Fair passed up a 19-footer. Scoops it up and in.
Nice Grant and field.
And you could say the same about Hood and Parker on the other side. Jefferson, more space than he thought he had. Jefferson a cushion there.
He got such an open gap in that zone.
How about Cooney, the three-point shooter?
These games I've never been associated with in 35 years. Jay, I was going to tell you, they're getting the ball inside down there very easily here.
Syracuse has got to do a good job of keeping them out of the lane.
I tell you, a great plus for Duke is getting a guy like Plumlee to give him active minutes.
Boy, working hard.
Available again. That gives them another shot blocker, rim protector.
Suleiman for three. Plumlee the follow.
Wow. Hey, he's becoming a real. He likes that playing time, man. Not sitting on a pile.
Grant sizing up Jefferson, spins, hangs, and hits another.
Much like they did in the first game, I think they probably will keep number one. Otherwise, it's going to be Florida.
Plumlee with a block.
Baby run.
Parker turns it over.
As soon as you spin like that, it's done.
And Benajay is fouled, and it's going to be called a flagrant one. Jamie.
Unless that was a grab of the shirt, I'm not sure that's the right call.
Tough to see from that angle. You could see Mike.
Jay, you said a transfer left Duke to go to Syracuse in the conference. One of the premier players in the conference.
Duke now 0 for 5 from three-point range. They went just 5 for 22 Thursday night at North Carolina. Turnaround.
Pivot to get back to shooting with his left hand. That jump shot was terrific.
Another turnover. The fifth already committed by the Blue Devils. And the three for Benajay.
Behind the zone. And it might not be a bad idea for Parker to try to get into the middle.
That's what I would do. I'd slide right where the ACC is.
Plumlee whips a pass to the corner for Hood. Knocks down the three.
Nice.
You guys, Syracuse is going to have to stay with shooters. They can't. They have to make guys like Plumlee and Jefferson finish plays inside for tough twos instead of giving up open threes.
Thornton finishes on a tough
time. Cooney comes off a screen or an exchange. Duke is switching.
He's their one threat in shooting the basketball, so they got to really find him. Oh, look at this.
Oh, tip
it zone before the lines.
Plumlee. And draws the.
Do you have it?
No,
I'm
desperately lacking it.
What is it?
Bench. Cooney's open.
He usually makes that kind of shot. Benajay's doing a nice job. He really is. He's a better shooter when you look at his numbers than I thought.
Parker steps into it. Now Ennis. Coast to coast the other way.
On the court.
And he's been Mr. Clutch. And big worry, by the way, also from Peter Thamel on the odd couple. I read that story. Terrific.
Losing his battle with ALS in recent days. And the Eagles coming up with a win at the Carrier Dome this week as Grant forces his way in. Ennis surrounded. Turns it over.
And he doesn't turn it over often.
Cook, nice shovel pass.
They're executing.
Well, they've given us Tyler Ennis in any situation turn the ball over.
Today, a big game.
Russ Smith.
Smith
got the win at Cincinnati.
Look at those gaps in that zone. Big gaps.
Hood.
He's a finish there up on top.
Ennis open. Misses the three, but they're on the glass.
Oh, I missed the layup right there. He left something on the floor, too. Something I've never worn. Defensive player.
Grant missed them both.
Oh, wow.
Should have gone up with that.
Suleiman. Now Hood, another fake. This time he drives and draws it.
On the 2-3 zone.
And not even with man-to-man principles, right, Jim?
Wide open at that foul line area.
Hood.
Wide open at the basket. And he can also make the 15-foot jump shot.
The Orange led by as many as 9 early. Benajay knocks down a
Mauler. And you're able to attack on the baseline.
No Jeremy Grant in the game right now for the Orange. What a bounce. Good job on the offensive glass.
Well, when Hood gets the ball in the middle, Keita's got to come up, and that makes the back of the zone small.
What a great fake. What a head. Buddy Pippen in the house here today. Hall of Fame. Man, funny thing, you can't send the tweets out. They won't go out in this building. As for Syracuse, the game's on the line. Anderson.
Fair dribbled it off his foot. Suleiman got it.
Rakeem Christmas back in the game.
Oh, look at that fake. Look at that fake. You got to convert it. He normally does.
Jefferson.
All of the normal stuff. They called it a night. An excuse. They have to come out today and they have to prove that they can win these big games.
All right, Shannon, thank you. Duke now with its first lead of the game. As Syracuse comes down
to guard them. And if they continue to use the shot fake, maybe they pick up number 4.
There's Christmas down on the block. Left hand over Parker, gets it to go.
It was 2009 was the last time they did that.
Parker, good look from the corner. 5 rebounds, 3 blocks.
See, he's a different player now than he was in that first matchup. Great playing job. Defensive transition, not allowing Duke to get out for layups.
Thornton. Got it!
He loves, I'm going to tell you, everybody keeps saying.
To the court. At the end of the night, the numbers aren't big. And he's a starter now, 8 start in a row and getting a lot of minutes.
Wow, where's the help? Nobody.
5 to shoot.
Good defensive effort right here.
And Parker.
BC, and they missed the 4, I guess, previous games because of a late play.
Up in a hurry if they can get him open.
Lob inside for Fair. Thornton hustles and saves.
Good defensive effort by Thornton.
Suleiman
gets the deuce production. They just can't rely on Fair on the inside of Graham.
Floater, no. Follow, yes. Seal took it away from Jefferson. Wide open is Fair. Not a great three-point shooter. He'll drive and hit a tough baseline. Grant. No call and a basket for Jefferson.
The 3 Ps, Dan Schulman. The 3 Ps.
Well, the 4th P is paint. They got to get it into the paint.
I like that. I like that.
Cook gives Duke the lead.
Shot that over the top of that zone.
Ennis.
Oh, they needed that. 3 seconds. Oh, he hesitated. Got to turn it right to the basket. He's not sure of himself. They got to go to the goal when you get in that deep.
Jefferson.
Like to make a play in that lane.
Fair over Parker. Duke looking for the lead. And Parker, count it.
Court well, and the pass ahead was excellent.
So Christmas and Keaton.
Doing a good job defensively, really pressuring him. Ennis.
Fair with an 18%.
Right, they can throw the ball, get a little lob inside.
Hood. Yes.
He's so effective.
Long jumper, Grant.
2 points on the board for us. Hood likes that 3-second. He wants to get the ball in deep. There he is. He got it again. He got it again. He loves that.
At all. He hasn't played in a while. Didn't make shots in the first half when he was in there. They need his 3-point shooting. Grant rejected at the rim.
I thought he got fouled right there. Didn't he get hit? I thought he got hammered from up here.
And Syracuse will get it again.
That's trouble when he gets it in there.
Cook for 3.
And then maybe the little rest helped him.
Christmas is back into the game as well, playing with 4. Fair. Scoops it up and in. Still 10 to shoot. The crowd counting down the shot clock as Suleiman rattles it.
Well, the pressure has forced them to break off their sets and improvise. That's what Duke wants them to do.
Ennis with a steal.
Got to get a score here. Nice pass.
Grant recovers and scores.
Good second effort here.
They're also letting the clock run.
Open is Hood.
Wow. Because he can shoot that.
Oh, Parker with a follow.
That's big time, my friends. That's big time. That's the best type of dandy in the nation. Talk about by far to me the most talented and the best freshman in the land.
Ennis gets to the rim, and it's a full. Grant the rebound. Syracuse can inch closer.
Hey, Jay, I'm going to ask you, what can they do with Deuce
Green? Down to 8. Down to 3.
Oh, nice pass. What a pass.
Ennis off to Grant.
Back problems.
Dynamite duel on the wings.
Shot clock running down. Cook. Long rebound. Cooney's got it.
He got bumped. You got to blow the whistle there. You got to blow.
He was phenomenal against nothing in the tank, and Cooney saved him. Here's where a defensive rebound is a gigantic play.
They're going to try to slide Parker in that 3-second area.
Got it.
What a terrific play. Smart. Good basketball IQ. Taking their number one option. So many times players have no clue. Goal. You're down 3 on the road. This is a big possession with a minute on the clock.
Bear wants the ball. He's got Thornton on him.
A minute to go. Cooney driving. Tip no good. Parker rips it out of there. And he's fouled.
He is playing one heck of a basketball game. That's one
free throw line tonight.
Ooh. Penetration. Got to get it to Ennis. He's got to penetrate. Either find Fear, find Cooney, but he's got to penetrate off that bounce. Attack the basket.
Nice job by Cook.
There it is. That's great pass. Tremendous vision. He reminds me of a little bit of Jason Kidd when he played at California.
Now the game clock and the shot clock are dead on. Duke's got the ball in a 1-point lead. If they don't get a steal, who do they foul? 1-1 for Suleiman.
Ride the ball, get it out of Ennis's hands. He's been clutch. Just as Pittsburgh, he's made big plays at the end of games.
Can't come off Cooney.
Fair. Offensive.
Jim Boeheim is livid, and I don't blame him. He is livid.
And a technical.
No, a tee on top of it. No, don't end the game like this, like that.
I did not believe that Rodney Hood got there. You give him a tremendous amount of credit for taking that charge, but I didn't believe that was the correct call from my vantage point. But we're 150 feet away.
Did he throw him out of the game?
He did. He got 2 technicals.
Oh, you don't want to see the game end like this. He had a right to scream. There's times when the coach has a right. Come on now.
Remember, the feet have to be set before the player begins his upward motion into the shot. I think we'd all agree, guys, it's probably the toughest call to make in basketball, and it's being called differently this year than it was in the past. And that's about as angry as you will ever see.
Well, the problem is, he may have 1.4 seconds, 2-point game.
So even yell. I mean,
well, not when he runs out on the court like that. There was none to the game.
Coach's boxing. You're going to go by the rules. He definitely was warranted for a tee, but his choice.
Yeah, I don't think the official needs to feel bad. They call it as they see it. That's fine. We can agree to.
They would have taken me out of here.
And then finishing the regular season after a home game against Georgia Tech, finishing the regular season at Florida State. Their schedule much tougher near the end than it was at the beginning.
Fouling's the only way that this game would be in doubt. The best defensive performance Duke's put on since they played Michigan. And I'll tell you what, it couldn't have been easy to get up. You get up for the game, but to sustain the emotion after playing an emotional game Thursday night, to have this kind of an emotional game on Saturday. I'm not sure there's been 2 big-time.
Home to Virginia Tech, at Wake Forest, and then at home to Carolina. So they'll be trying to revenge.
Syracuse is going to face some real challenges right now. They're going to have to regroup, get themselves back in that winner's mentality. Not going to get easy. Going to leave here, go to Maryland Monday night.